สวัสดีค่ะ Welcome to Pick Up Thai channel. This is Yuki Tachaya. Today I am going to teach you how to say numbers 11 to 1 million in Thai. This video is the second part of how to say numbers in Thai. If you haven't watched the first part where I teach you how to say 0 to 10, then please go and watch that video first and then come back to this video, okay? Alright, so before I teach you how to say number 11, I am going to teach you how to say 12 to 19 first, okay? To say these numbers is very simple. You just have to combine 10 with whatever number that you want to make. For example, 10 with 2 will make 12, and 10 with 3 will be 13, for example. Okay, so to say 12, we say 10, which means 10, and then song, which means 2. 10 song is 12. 13 is 13. Okay? Alright, so I am going to say 12 to 19. 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 It's very, very simple, right? You just have to combine 10 with 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. Now for 11, it's a little bit tricky because we do not say 11, which is 10 and 1. Only for numbers that end with 1, we say it instead of nun for 1. Okay, so for 11, we don't say 11, but we say 11. Okay, 11. And again, I am speaking slowly for you to learn. In real life, we just say 11, 12, 13, 14, like this. It's much faster. Okay? So when you actually talk to someone in real life, don't say 12, just say 12 normally. Alright, and next, let's see how we say 20, 30, 40, and so on. Okay? Before I teach you how to say 20, I am going to teach you how to say 30 to 90. Again, it's very easy to make these numbers. You just have to combine the, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on with 10 at the end. Okay, so for example, 30, 3 with 10. 3 and 10 means 30. Okay? And 4 and 10 is 40. Okay? Now you know how to say 50 and so on. But I'm just going to say all of these numbers for you. Okay? From 30 to 90. 30 40 50 60 70 80 and 90. Okay? And say for example you want to say number 32 instead of 30, you just add 2 at the end. So 32. Yeah, 3, 10, 2. That means 32. And for say 78, you just say 7, 10, and then 8. Okay, so 78 means 78. Alright, now you know how to say any numbers in Thai up to 90, actually 99. But 20 is different. The reason I did not teach you how to say 20 at first is because it's one of those things that you need to memorize. We do not use song for 20 up to 29. Okay, when you want to say 20 something, we use yi instead. Okay, we say yi instead of song. So in Thai we do not have song sip. So you will never hear song sip in Thai. Okay, we say yi sip for 20. And for 21, now you know that any number ending with 1 is going to be ed for 1, okay, not nu. So 21 is 21, and 22, 22, 23, 23. Okay, now I'm just going to say 24 to 29, okay? 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Okay? And again, in real life, I would just say 29, not 29. Okay? And there's one thing that you may not have heard or known before, even though you have learned Thai for a while. To say 21 to 29, sometimes for the 20 part, which means 20, Thai people will speak really fast, and sometimes it will be like yip. You will not hear 20, but you will hear yip. For example, 21, yip 22, yip 23, yip. This is super common. If you talk to Thai friends or anyone from Thailand, and if they say any of these numbers, it's very likely that they will pronounce it this way, you instead of 20. Okay, but for the number 20, it's always going to be 20. No one says yip. Okay, we only say yip for 21 to 29. Okay, so now let's do a quick review before we move on to higher numbers. Alright, so for 20 to 90, we say 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, and 90. Okay, just combine 1 to 9 with 10. And for the teen numbers, you just have to combine the numbers 2 to 9 with 6, which is 10, okay? Except for 11, okay? And every number that ends with 1, you have to say it for 1. And for 20, we say yi for 2 and not song, okay? So I am going to say 21, 31, 41, and so on, okay? 21, 31, 41, 51 61 71 81 91. Okay, now you may want to know how we say 100 in Thai, and that is roi. Yeah, it's spelled with rö rö, which you need to roll the tongue when you pronounce, okay? So roi, and it has a high tone. So roi, okay? So for example, if you want to say 100, it's just 100, 200, 200, 300, 300, and so on. If you want to say 150, then it's like 100 and then 50. Okay, so 100, 100, 50, 50. Okay, 150 means 150. Okay, now let's say you want to say 274. Okay, so now you know how to say this number, right? Just say 200 first and then 74. Okay, so 200 and then 70 is 70 and then C. 274. And now, how do we say 1000? Is pan. Okay, so 1000 is 1000, 2000, 2000, 3000, 3000, and so on. Okay, so for example, if you want to say 1200, then it's going to be 1200. Okay, 1200, 1200. And say you want to say 8500, then it's going to be 8,000, and then 500, 500. Okay. When you speak about price, Thai people love to shorten the last word. If a Thai person was going to say 8,500, instead of saying the whole thing, which is 8,500, they're very likely to just say 8,500, and that does not mean 8,005. It means 8,500. If you want to say 8,050, then you have to say all of the words. Otherwise, people would think it means 8,500. Okay? The same as higher numbers like 10,000. For 10,000 in Thai, we have an exact word that means 10,000. You don't need to say 10, which is 10, with 1,000. We do not say 10,000, okay? We say moon, and that means 10,000. And for 20,000, the same thing. We do not say 20, which is 20, with 1,000. we say 2, 2, and moon. Okay, 20,000 is 20,000, 30,000, 30,000, 40,000, 40,000, and say you want to say 21,000. So first you say 20,000, okay, 20,000, and then add the 1,000 later. So 20,000 and then 1,000, okay, that would be how we say 21,000 in Thai. I'll give you another example. Say you want to say 46,000, okay, so first you need to say 40,000 and then 6,000, okay, so 40,000, that's 40,000, and then 6,000, which is 6,000, okay, so 46,000 means 46,000. And again, you can't omit the last word for a colloquial way of talking. So when you speak in real life, you may want to just drop the last word and say 46,000. A Thai person will immediately understand that you mean 46,000 and not 40,006. Okay, this is mostly when you talk about price, okay? Okay, and now let's get to 100,000. Okay, for 100,000, again, we do not say 100,000, which literally means 100,000. But we have a word meaning that, which is 100,000 with a rising tone, okay? So 1,000, 10,000, 10,000, 100,000, okay? So again, I am going to say 200,000 to 900,000, okay? 200,000, 300,000, 400,000, 500,000, 600,000, 700,000, 800,000, and 900,000. Again, if a Thai person says 900,006, it means 960,000, okay? And the last one I am going to teach you is how to say million in Thai, and that is lan, okay? You may have heard the word ran, which means a restaurant or a shop or a store. That is spelled with ra, which you need to roll the tongue. Ran. And for million, it's just lan, you know, with a regular L sound, okay? So lan, million. And 2 million, 2 lan, 3 million, 3 lan, and so on, okay? And again, if a Thai person says 2 lan 5, it means 2,500,000, okay? Just be careful when you want to drop the last word and talk, you know, like a native speaker like this. It only works if the number is from 1,000 on. So for anything less than 1,000, you cannot drop the last word. You need to say the full word, okay? So for example, 250 is going to be 250. You can never say 205. That will really mean 205, okay? Alright, I hope you find this video helpful. And if you want to learn more Thai, please don't forget to visit my website, worldwideweb.pickup-thai.com. I have a lot of interesting and free lessons there where I teach you how to speak like a native Thai speaker. And we also have our self-developed Thai learning materials, Pick Up Thai podcast, where we teach you how to speak real spoken Thai, and you won't find anything boring that you usually find in textbooks there. And with our lessons, you'll have a lot of fun, not only studying, but also laughing as you listen to the podcast. Because our lessons are based on fun stories and funny phrases. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just go to my website and go to Pick Up Thai podcast. We have 7 free samples on there, so you can go and download them and try for free. Lastly, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. We have a lot more interesting videos coming and you don't want to miss them. Okay? And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye! สวัสดีค่ะ